terrorist attack on the Twin Towers. In an English 9CP, we read a book called Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. And they tried to make everyone have the same religion, so they would burn books and to scare them, just like the terrorists did. This is a story from Adam Mablem during 9/11. Took off my t-shirt and ripped it into 3 pieces. Soaked in the water, gave 2 pieces to my friends. Tied my piece around my face to act as an air filter. And we all started moving to the staircase. One of my dearest friends said that he was staying up until the police or firemen came to get him. In the halls were tiny fires and sparks. The ceiling had collapsed in the men's bathroom. It was gone along with anyone who may have been in there. We did not go in to look. We missed the staircase on the first run and had to double back. Once in the staircase, we picked up fire extinguishers and and had to double back. Just in case. On the 85th floor, a brave associate of mine and I headed up to our office to drag out my partner who stayed behind. There was no air, just white smoke. We made the rounds through the office, calling his name. No response. He must have succumbed to the smoke. We left defeated in our efforts and made our way back to the stairwell. We proceeded to the 78th floor, where we had to change over to a different stairwell. 78 is the main junction to switch the upper floors. I expected to see more people there. There were some 50 to 60 more, not enough. Wires and fires all over the place. Smoke too. A brave man was fighting with the emergency hose. I stopped with 2 friends to make sure that everyone from our office was accounted for. We ushered them and confused people into the stairwell. And in retrospect, I recall seeing Harry, my head trader, doing all the same several yards behind me. I'm only 35. I have known him for over 14 years. I headed into the stairwell with 2 friends. We were moving down very orderly in the staircase, staircase A. Very slowly, no panic, at least not overt panic. My legs could not stop shaking. My heart was pounding. Some nervous jokes and laughter. I made a crack about running a brand new pair of Morels. Even still, they were right. My feet felt great. We all laughed. We checked our cell phones. Surprisingly, there was a very good signal, but the Sprint network was jammed. I heard that the BlackBerry 2-way email devices worked perfectly. On the phones, one out of 20 dial attempts got through. I knew I could not reach my wife, so I called my parents. I told them what happened and that we were all okay on the way down. Soon my sister-in-law reached me. I told her we were fine and moving down. I believed that was about the 65th floor. We were bored and nervous. I called my friend Angel in San Francisco. I knew he'd be watching. He was amazed I was on the phone. He told me to get out of there. Was another plane on its way. I did not know what he was talking about. By now, the second plane had struck Tower 2. We were so deep into the middle of our building, and we did not hear or feel anything. We had no idea what was really going on. We kept making way for wounded to go down ahead. of us. Not many of them, just a few. No one seemed seriously wounded, just some cuts and scrapes. Everyone cooperated. Everyone was a hero yesterday. No questions asked. I had co-workers in the other office on the 77th floor. I tried dozens of times to get them on their cell phones or office lines. It was futile. Later I found that they were alive. One of the many miracles on a day of tragedy. On the 53rd floor, we came across the very heaviest man sitting on the stairs. I asked if he needed help, and he just rested. He needed help. I knew I would have trouble carrying him because I have very bad back. But my friend and I offered anyway. We told him he could lean on us. He hesitated. I don't know why. I said, "Do you want to come, or do you want us to send help for you?" He chose for help. I told him he was on the 53rd floor in the stairwell, and that's what I would tell the rescue workers. I guess they moved one floor every 1.5 minutes. Just a guess. This means Harry Wad will run around the 20th floor when the building collapsed. Wait, as of now, 12 of 13 people are accounted for. As of 6 p.m. yesterday, his wife had not heard from him. I fear that Harry is lost. However, a short while ago, I heard that he may be alive. Apparently, there is no website to the survivor name on it, and his name appears there. Unfortunately, Ramos is not an uncommon name in New York. Pray for him and all those like him. With regards to the firemen heading upstairs, I realized that they were going up anyway, but it hurts to know that I have made them move quicker to find my friend. Rationally, I know this is not true, that I am not responsible one. The responsible ones that are in hiding somewhere on this planet, but they should know that they failed in terrorizing us. We were calm. Those men and women that went up were heroes in face of it all. They must have known what was going on, and they did their jobs. Ordinary people were heroes too. Today, the images that people around the world equate with power and democracy are gone, but America is not an image, it is a concept.